Hello all viewers and students. Welcome to the new session of Psychomaths. Wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. I hope by the day everyone has changed the calendar at your home. And you will be able to answer the calendars that which date, which month of this year, which day it will be. Whether I ask the special holidays 26th Jan 2021, whether I say 15th August 2021, whether I say it is your 15th October 2021, or let us say any random date. You will be able to answer which day it is looking at the calendar on your wall or on your desk. But what about if I show you something that you will be able to give the day for any year, any date. I repeat, it may be any date, any year, which day it is. You will be able to answer this after watching this video. So wish you all a happy new year again, and at the beginning of the calendar month, let us start with the logic of the calendar itself. So today's logic is of calendar. After the session, you will be able to answer any date, any year, which day it is. You need to get through with a normal year. This is a normal information which everyone attending the session has it. A normal year. How many days does a normal year have? A normal year has 365 days. Here it is, 365 days. But how many complete weeks and additional days does it have? Now students, the additional days in each year will also play an important role, not the complete weeks. So 365 divided by 7, it is 52 weeks and 1 day. Students, make a note, 1 day of a normal year will play an important role. Now on the similar lines, let us come on to the information which you already have, a leap year. Leap year has 366 days divided by 7. So it will have 52 weeks and 2 days additional. Now, all of you all know that the year which is divisible by 4, the year which is divisible by 4 is always a leap year. It is always a leap year, and that is true, but not in all the cases. Why and how? Where the logic of calendar differs. As per the calendar logic, all the years which are divisible by 4 are leap years. But this law has its exception. This rule has an exception in case of century. It says not all centuries are leap year. Every fourth century is a leap year. Now what does this mean? Let us understand that. Since the inception of the calendar, I am speaking from the year 0. Since the inception of the calendar, since the starting point of the calendar, the first century, the first 100th year was not a leap year. The second century, the 200th year, was also not a leap year. Even the first 300th year, the third century, was also not a leap year, but the 400th year, the 4th century, was a leap year. It means 400th year, 800th year, 1200th year, 1600th year, and 2000th year was also a leap year, as being in this century, it is very near to us. The 2000th year is very near to us. Yes or no? So 2000th year was a leap year, since every 4th century is a leap year. So sir, how shall we calculate it? How shall we calculate it? Okay, let's understand it now. Let us understand the calculation over here. Now in this, when we are calculating something, we need to be very careful about which year it is and where we are. Okay, so now let us get through with it. In the first 100 years, we know every 4th year is a leap year. So to simplify, 100 divided by 4 is 25. So as per the calculation, there are 75 normal years and 25 leap years. Isn't it? There are 75 normal years and 25 leap years. But no, students. No, not at all. Why? Because 100th year was not a leap year. And since 100th year was not a leap year, it means there were 76 normal years and 24 leap years. So over here, when we calculate the additional days, it is important point for us for the days to be noted. It is important for us for the days to be noted. So here we will be having 76 days. Why? Check it above. A normal year has only 1 day extra, whereas a leap year has 2 days extra. So we have 76 days and 48 days, which sums up to be 124 days. Now when we divide 124 days by 7, the remainder is 4. It means the first 100 years has 5 days additional apart from the complete week. So next, let us move on to the next. What will be our next thing to be done? The next thing to be done is basically for 200 year. Since 200 year is also not a leap year, so this will give us 152 normal years and it will give us 48 leap years. Obviously, if the first 100 years have 76 normal years and 48 leap years, 200 years will have double of it. So 152 days plus 96 days, it sums up to be 248 days. Now when you divide 248 by 7, check, the remainder will be 3 days. It means the first 200 years has 3 days extra than the complete week. Now in 300 years, first 300 years, so in the first 300 years, it is basically, that is the completion of the 3rd century. At the completion of 3rd century, it will be having 76 threes are 228 normal years and 24 threes are 72 leap years. This is a normal calculation. So it will have 228 days plus 144 days, because leap year has 2 days extra. So let's double it. 72 twos are. So in all, see, we are having 372. Just check it. 372 days. When we divide 372 by 7, check, the remainder comes to 1. So the 300 years, the set of 300 years is having 1 day extra. But when we come on to the 400th year, that is the 4th century, 76 forza. 76 forza. How much it comes to? 76 forza will be 304. This is, I am going as per normal calculation. And 24 forza will be 96. But no, students, this calculation will go wrong, because The 400th year is not a normal year. 400th year is not a normal year. So, one normal year will get reduced. One normal year will get reduced and one leap year will be extra. Because 400th year is a leap year. And this is how. Just check what we will be getting over here. 303 additional days and 97 twos will be 194. So in all check, we are having 497 days extra in every 4th century. At completion of 4th century, here comes 0 days extra. It means every 4th century has a leap year just to set off the additional days of the earlier years itself, or else it will be a chain of additional years. So at every 4th century, this additional days gets set off. So remember, a normal year has 1 day extra. A leap year has 2 days extra. So after every 4th century, you can just press a refresh button to your mind, and after every 4th century, you can start up. The first 100 year have 5 days, 200 years will have 3 days, 300 year will have 1 day, and 4th century has no days extra left. Okay, so this was related to a century. I think majority didn't knew about this fact because we have seen the year 2000, which is into every 4th century, 20th century it was, and it was a leap year, and hence we never noticed this phenomena of calendar that 100th, 200 and 300 year is not a leap year, only the 4th century is. Now let us speak about the months. Let us quickly get into the conceptuality and the calculation of dates. A month having 28 days, that is basically a Feb of a normal year. A month having 28 days will have 0 days extra. Month having 29 days will have only 1 day extra. Month having 30 days will have 2 days extra, and month having 31 days will have 3 days extra, then a complete week. And nevertheless, don't forget, the week starts with Monday. Saturday, Sundays are weekends. So, first day of the week, second day of the week, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, and seventh day of the week. First day is Monday, second day is Tuesday, third day is Wednesday, fourth day is Thursday, fifth day is Friday, sixth day is Saturday, and seventh day of the week is Sunday. This is very, very much useful when we are calculating the days of a particular date. How, why, how come? We will come across, because now we are starting to get into the dates, not with your loved ones, but the calendar days. Okay, so let us pick up a random 16th Jan 1982. Which day it was? 16th Jan 1982. So make it sure the 16th Jan 1982. First we need to cover up to 1981. First we need to cover up to 1981. Then we will come on to 16th Jan of the year 82. 16 Jan. First let us cover till the year 1981. Now till the year 1981, see 1980. 1980. We cannot come on to directly 1980. Let us break it into centuries first. It is 1600th century because it has 0 days extra, plus 300 centuries, that will bring us to what? That will bring us to what? That will bring us to 1900, and then 81 years. Okay, and then we can conclude with the Jan 16 days of the year 82. So see, 1600 days, 1600th century, sorry, 16th century will have 0 days extra. 300 years will have 1 day extra. Now in 81 years, out of 81, 20 are leap years, so 61 will be normal years. So 61 days of normal years and double of 20 is 40. And this is a Jan, so month has not been completed. So we will just add 16 to it. So check the total of extra days. It is 62, 102, 102 and 16 is 118. Just divide 118 by 7. Just divide 118 by 7 and check the remainder. See, 1 za will be 7, 4 will be carried forward, 6 za will be 42. Remainder is 6 days. 6 days. Check, the 6th day is Saturday. So 16th Jan 1982 was Saturday. Now let us take 1st October 1984. 1st October 1984. 1st October 1984. I am just picking up random years and the dates. So first we need to cover up with 1983, and then we will check Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September and October. So to reach up to 1983, let us first cover the centuries. It will be 1600 plus 300 plus 83 years. Yes, this we have completed, and still our Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September and October tends to be the same. Now let us check. 16th century has 0 days extra. 300 years will have 1 day extra. Now in 83 divided by 4, again 20 is the quotient. So we have 63 normal years and 20 leap years, double it, so 40 days. January is a month of 31 days. It will have 3 days extra. Feb of 84 was a leap year, so it will be 29 days of Feb. 1 day will be extra. March will be 3, April will be 2, May will be 3, June will be 2, July will be 3, August will be 3, September will be 2, and October, we are on to first date, we will be taking it as 1. So just sum it up. 63 plus 1 is 64, 64 plus 40 is 104, 104 plus 7 is 111, 111 plus 7 is 118, 118 and 9 is 127. Just divide it by 7. 127 divided by 7. 1s will be 7. 57. 8s are 56. So 1 day is a remainder. So 1st October 1984 was Monday. Let us pick up any other year. We will take few more examples. Don't worry about the time limit of the session. The conceptual is more important. So now over here, let us take 10th of July. 10th of July 3032. So again we need to first make up till the year 3031, and then for the year 3032 we will have Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June and July. So let us first make the century. Every 400 century set it off. So 2800 is a 400 century, 4th century multiple, plus 200 makes 3000, and then 31 years. And let us keep this Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July as it is. So this will have 0 days. 200 years. 200 years will have 3 days extra. Now 31 divided by 4. 7 is the quotient. So we have 7 leap years. We have 7 leap years. It means double of it. 14 extra days. So there are 24 normal years. So 24 days extra of normal years. And then 3 days of Jan. Again 30, 32. Feb will be a leap year. So 1 day extra. March 3 days extra, April 2 days, May 3 days, June 3 days, June will be 2 days, and July will be 3 days. Sum it up, it is 38, 38 plus 3 is 41, 41 plus 7 is 48, 50, 53, 53 and 5, it is 58. 58 extra days. Just divide it by 7. Check 2 is the remainder. If 2 is the remainder, obviously this has to be a Tuesday as per the day of the week. So I hope students, each and everyone has understood that the trick of the calendar, the logic of the calendar, and you are able to do at your best. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Keep watching Psychomaths.